So this is video 4 about the false flag, the drunks false the Syrian the Syrian false flag gas attack, right? And the false flag attack in California as well, San Bernardino, okay, that happened on this new moon, okay, of the 10th the 10th of um, of of April, right? This full Libra full moon, right? Okay, and we can assure this too. In preparation for the Taurus new moon, we can expect something on the Taurus new moon because, right? Because the Taurus new moon is supposed to be, the Taurus new moon is Baal, right? The Taurus reflects Baal for them Baal worship, so we can expect something then. We gotta expect something then too. Okay, so we may as well prepare. Be ready to expect something from them. Okay, because if you go back every new moon or full moon and you follow the pattern of when things happen, when false flags happen, or when somebody was false flag occurred. Okay, like Orlando or whatever, Mehebdu or whatever. It happened on a full moon or a new moon or something like that. You can almost predict them. They're predictable now. They're becoming predictable. Their behavior is becoming predictable. Okay? Okay. So the 40-year period of being in the wilderness is over. Okay? It will be over in September 23rd or 2017 or 1439, Muharram 3rd, 1439. All right? Okay. So anyway, and the children are to return home. And who's to lead them home? The prophet born of a virgin. And who's to lead you to the prophet born of a virgin? The King of Kings. Following the legacy will lead you to him. Because who said Michael would come prior to the prophet born of a virgin? Michael has come, right? To lead you to the prophet born of a virgin. And what did he say? He said he lived his life to be most like the prophet born of a virgin. Okay? And if you think another one's going to come within the next 7 years, how likely will that be? So, and the universe is directing you to him. And I'm directing you to follow the legacy of the King of Kings. Okay? And I just did a video of, the black woman, Our Mothers and Mothers by, In Search of Our Mother's Garden by Alice Walker, discussing how they left legacies for their descendants to follow, how to survive in, and living artistically, creatively, to survive, okay, without, without the support of a nation and living under hostile, oppressive conditions. So the legacy teaches us how to live under and survive under oppressive, hostile, sacrilegious conditions. Okay, so follow the legacy of the King of Kings. Okay, it's imperative. If you want to get to the price of prophet born of a virgin, that's the legacy. That's the legacy to follow. That's the one to follow. Okay, so okay, so the 40 years are up, and we're to be the nation of Jacob to return home after having spent 40 years in the wilderness. Okay, which they were led out out of Egypt by Moses, right, to escape Pharaoh and the worship of Baal. Okay, so Muharram 3rd, 1439, September 23rd, 2017. Okay, is, and look at Muharram. Muharram 3rd is a Muslim New Year, and September 23rd is 7/5, and 7 is Michael's the seventh child and part of the Jackson 5. We're part of the 5, right? So 7/5. So it coincides there too. Okay, and it's also on the equinox. It's right after the equinox, the autumn equinox. The return of the or that sign is to appear after the autumn equinox. Okay, so when this door opens, and that's at Libra, okay, and that's the sign of the woman, right? So the drum, that should tell you right there, the drum is no woman, okay? So he is not, does not represent the sign of the woman, okay? He is an imposter. He's an imposter, trying to pretend like he serves the synagogue of Satan. So, and as I said, separating the wheat from the tares. Who do you serve? The synagogue of Satan, following the drum, and his Confederate rebel brigade? Or are you trying to get to the prophet born of a virgin? And that's why he's trying to lead humanity into war so fast, because he knows September is coming. It's a few months away, and he's got to deal with Ramadan in the middle. And that's when the Dajjal gets locked up. That's when the Baron Dajjal gets locked. That's when the outcast spirit gets locked up. He gets locked up every Ramadan. And inshallah, I pray to Allah he don't get free this Ramadan. He doesn't get free. I pray he doesn't get free. After, when they lock him up this time, I pray to Allah they throw away the goddamn. Allah throws the key in hell. And let him go and send him to hell. Send that outcast spirit to hell. Let him never be released. Inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ameen. Inshallah. Let that outcast spirit never get free ever again. So they're scared right about now. Because they know their time is very short. So he's trying to move fast to convince humanity that they need to go to war. It's like y'all need to go to war. Y'all don't know what you're talking about, but y'all need to go to war. That's the game he's playing, right? America needs to go to war, and America needs to go now. America needs to go fast, despite the dollars collapsing. Fuck that shit. Despite the economy's collapsing, bump that shit. Despite the deficit, bump that shit. Despite we gotta borrow more money, to bump that crap. Despite we gonna increase the military build-up, industrial complex, and the children, their education don't matter. Bump that crap. We need to go to war. It's war. Because he's a warmonger. He was always a warmonger. You just didn't believe it when you heard it. You didn't want to believe it. But those who follow the drums is following the synagogue of Satan. Those who follow seek peace will be following the prophet born of a virgin. Okay, so it's very distinct. It's very distinctable now. Who is who? The wheat is separated from the tares. The drum leaf is the direction going to hell, and those who follow the unity between Islam and Judaism, okay, they will be following the prophet born of a virgin. Okay, those who follow the unity of those two branches, Ishmael and Isaac, through the Jews and Islam, they will be following the prophet born of a virgin. And as I said, the Jews and the Christian I put into one branch because they all come through the line of Isaac. So Isaac's branch is one. It's not Jews and Christians. It's just Jews. It's just Jews. If I were not a Muslim, I'd be a Jew. I wouldn't be a Christian. I'd be a Jew. Okay? But alhamdulillah, I'm Muslim because Prophet Muhammad came to Prophet Muhammad came, and everything that was taught to the Jew, to Musa, was taught to Prophet Muhammad. Okay? So following Prophet Muhammad is the same as following Musa, or a prophet born of a virgin. Everything that was taught to the prophet born of a virgin was taught to Prophet Muhammad. So for me to follow the prophet born of a virgin is the same as me following the prophet born of a virgin. The same as me following Prophet Muhammad is the same as me following the Musa. Me following Prophet Muhammad is the same as me following Prophet Abraham, Prophet Isaac, Prophet Ishmael, Prophet Noah, Prophet, all of the prophets is the same. Okay? So the Jews and the Christians are one. The Jews and the Muslims are one. And they both will be following the prophet born of a virgin. Okay? He's going to lead them both, inshallah. Okay? So, okay. So he's going to lead them both home and lead them both to the truth. Okay? Well, they both, lead them both to the truth that they are one. Okay? They are one. They are brothers. They are brothers. Okay? They are brothers. He's going to unite the family. The Jews, the Ishmael, and Isaac. He's going to unite those brothers. He's going to unite those Jews and Judaism and Islam. He's going to unite them, and he's going to lead them to free Palestine for the Muslims and the Jews. He's going to free the Holy Land for Muslims and Jews. But at that time, they'll just be Muslim because they'll be believers, right? Prophet Isa will teach them, will prove to the Jews that they are believers. They're Muslims, okay? They're believers, because Muslim means to be a believer in the faith of Prophet Abraham, okay? Okay. So 40 years is up, coming out of the wilderness, okay? September 23rd. The nation will be resurrected, and the nation has to be resurrected. The family, the Ummah, has to be resurrected, so that the body has to be present, so that the prophet born of a virgin will be the head, will be on top, right, of the body. And we will be part of his body, inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala, okay? Okay. Okay. And as I said, after September 23rd, he's the prophet born of a virgin, according to biblical prophecy, he's to arise 7 years after that, okay? Which, the Royal Ummah will be the year 1446 on the Islamic calendar, and 2024 or 25 on the Gregorian calendar, okay? Which is why the Trump is also trying, and his Confederate regime is trying to campaign now to be head of the nation, American nation, in 2024. And look how, in 2024, how old would he be? 76 years, goddamn old? And still trying to seek power? That's greed. That is narcissist beyond narcissism. But hey, that's what the outcast spirit does, right? That's what the synagogue of Satan does, right? Okay. He wants to be in office to challenge the return of the prophet born of a virgin. Do you really think that the Trump and his synagogue of Satan will have a chance? Do you think the Trump has the competence to battle the prophet born of a virgin? Do you really think so? Do you think he has the competence to do that? Okay, America, you maintain your peace. Don't let no Trump lead you into conflict and no war. Don't let him do that, deceive you. Him and his Confederate rebel regime. Okay? Don't let him do that. Be wise. Be very wise. Okay? At this time in on the timeline, humanity's timeline, you need your intelligence. You need your own mind. You need to think for yourself. Okay? I'm giving you a direction to consciously, explore. But you got to do that yourself. You got to explore it yourself. You can't believe what somebody says. You got to explore it. So I'm giving you a direction to explore, to investigate for yourself. Okay? That's why I'm not trying to make everything all perfect and everything, because it's not going to be perfect. And even if it was, you still wouldn't believe it. You got to research it for yourself. You got to explore it for yourself. But I'm giving you a direction to go in. You got to explore it. Do you want to follow the drums? Do you want to follow the synagogue of Satan? Okay. Think about that. And its Confederate army? Okay? Because that's all it is, a Confederate army, you know? So in support of the Baron de Gel. You know? Okay. So do you really think the drum can lead you up in a battle against the prophet born of a virgin? Okay? You need to think about that. Which side are you on? Okay? So he wants to be in office when the prophet of a virgin is returns. Okay? And he wants to destroy in prior to the prophet born of a virgin's return, he wants to destroy the Ummah and steal the legacy for the synagogue of Satan. Right? He wants to steal the legacy. That that to perpetrate that they are the real nation of Israel. They are the nation of Jacob from the Ethiopian kingdom of Judah. The Hebrew Ethiopian kingdom. Wait, the Ethiopian Hebrew kingdom of Judah. The black nobility. And you can clearly see in their face they're not of the black nobility. Okay? They are of the blue blood, Rothschildian, alien, you know, dynasty of ill nobles. Okay? Okay. They want to be present when the nation. They want to be present when the. They want to prevent they want to annihilate the resurrection of the rising and the awakening of the Ummah, the global nation of Jacob, from the Ethiopian Hebrew kingdom of Judah. They want to repress that rising, but you can't repress Allah, beast. You can't You can't repress Allah. You cannot. Allah has all power, and I know you may hate that. You may not like hearing that, but that is a fact. Allah has absolute power. You, Trump, have none. Okay? You only have bullshit. That's all you got. Okay? You have no power. Okay? Allah has absolute power. Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Subhanallah. Okay? Now... Okay. Okay, so they want to suppress that nation and the guiding consciousness it has, as it speaks of divine love and liberty for all, right? And it's the prophet born of a virgin, as I said, that is to lead the nation of Jacob from the Ethiopian Hebrew kingdom of Jacob. And it's the Jazaza drum that is trying to destroy that, right? Trying to steal that legacy. Okay? And it's the nation, as I said, the body must be resurrected before the head. Okay, is to, can be placed atop, right? Before the head is placed atop. The body has to appear, and then the head is placed atop of the body, right? Okay, so that is the, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is, on that note, I will say, Salam alaikum to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Salam alaikum to the Sahabas. Salam alaikum to, Salam alaikum to the Sahaba. Salam alaikum radiallahu anhu to the Sahaba. Salam alaikum to the family of Prophet Muhammad. Salam alaikum to all the prophets alayhi salam. Salam alaikum to my baby love, to whom this Green Arc video conversation, Moonlight video arc, Jackson Green Arc video Moonlight conversations are dedicated to him, as to his following the legacy of the King of Kings, Michael Joseph Jackson, my love. Salam alaikum to him, my King of Kings. Salam alaikum to my dad, and whom I love also. Salam alaikum to my sweet baby Hamza. I love you too. I love you all. And salam alaikum to you, humanity. I love you too. Salam alaikum.